This is Chris from Comics, Beer, and Sci-Fi. With me I have accomplished artist, illustrator, Arvell Jones.
And I only got to create one hero. I created a lot of villains, but one hero, the first African-American female superhero, Misty Knight. Everybody thinks it's Storm, but Storm's African.
At what point did you say, I want to do this for a living, and how did you break into it?
I started when I was a kid, wanted to do it as a living. I ran into a bunch of other like-minded individuals here in Detroit, and I met them at comic conventions, and met them at a few bookstores. There came a point where there was about 10 of us. Rich Buckler, the creator of Deathlock, Jim Starlin, the creator of Thanos, Terry Austin, he was like an inker on the X-Men like forever, Tom Orzechowski, the guy that did the logo for Wolverine.
What was your best or most outstanding memory of Mr. Stan Lee?
I had completed the first issue of Marvel Premiere featuring Iron Fist. And I walked in, and anytime you walk into Marvel offices back then, Stan's office is the first office you have to pass. And I heard this noise coming from behind me, more like a yelling, more like a screaming. And I said, that sort of sounds like Stan Lee's voice. And what he was saying was, who did this book? And Stan was walking up to me, shaking this book real hard. And he comes up to me and he said, did you do this book? And his veins were popping out and everything, I thought I was fired for sure. And he said, did you do this book? And I said, yeah, heart was up in my throat. I could hardly speak. I was saying, yes. And he goes, man, this was fantastic. It reminds me of the days of me and Jack Kirby when we were doing Captain America versus Batroc. I love the sequential storytelling you did, and this is great. Enough said, Excelsior.